Hi everyone, it's me here, Suerenity, today, and I thank you for watching this video because I'm finally out of the house, finally once again out at the beach, one of my favorite places to be on a sweltering hot day such as this one. And I've got the kids here with me, cooling off in the water. I'm about to go in, but I feel the need to get this video done first before I go in and get myself all tanned. Yes, I can be tanned further. Hey, seagull. So today, I want to talk about something that I found in Dr. Wayne Dyer's book. You will come to know that I really enjoy his teachings, the things he's experienced, and it's something that I happen to like because I can relate so well to it. It's something that the things that I've been practicing in my own life from I was a young child. And so it's very comforting and pleasing to know that I can even reach a higher spiritual level and learn even more as life goes on. So today, talking about the final analysis. The final analysis is an 8-point plan of energy decontamination that's found in his book, Spiritual Solutions. Now, it comes from the Paradoxical Commandments and adopted by Mother Teresa. The premise is that it's basically telling you that it's doing things in a more positive way is not to do it for the benefit or for the sake of other people. It's not between you and people, it's between you and your source, you and your creator, you and God. And so the first approach to spiritual energy decontamination is that sometimes people feel like the way of the world, other people are so disgusting, so why even bother, why even try to do good? But the first one here, look at that, the ripples in the water. Where is that coming from? Wow. The first one here says that people are often unreasonable, illogical, and self-centered. Forgive them anyway. When you forgive, you cleanse your own energy field and you release the grip, the power that someone else has over you, especially someone who is self-centered, negative, moving from their ego only. Forgiveness is not becoming a doormat, it's releasing that power that they have over you, releasing them, accepting them for what they are, or whatever the situation they may have caused you, accepting it and moving on. So by doing this, you remain at a higher energy level. You remain at a higher frequency. People have done me wrong. People have done so many horrible things in my past that I could hate them, but I don't choose to hate people. I don't hate anyone. They may think I hate them because I don't really associate myself with them, because I'd rather be around people who are on a higher frequency, moving from higher vibrations to bring that good aura into my life. But I don't hate. I don't practice hate. The second point is that if you're kind, people may accuse you of selfish, ulterior motives, but that we should be kind anyway. Acting from kindness is what's going to also keep your spirits at a higher level. It's not from ego that you're being kind. You're not being kind for praise from other people. You're being kind because this is the way to be. This is the way that we are all supposed to be connected. And when you expect nothing in return, the kindness we know comes from our hearts. It's genuine. Even when others react in a not so pleasant way to our kindness, we're able to still not be offended and continue. The third point is that if you're successful, you will win some false friends and gain true enemies. While we know this is true, you definitely will gain false friends and real enemies. But at the same time, you can't please them all. I mean, you'll always find people who accuse you of having an ulterior motive, people who feel like you're up to something, who people feel jealous of you. And when you stay focused and know what your true purpose is, the universe knows this, and the universe lends a helping hand to assist you in making what it is that you want to become a reality. So ignore those who try to keep you down, who try to keep you from succeeding, because oftentimes they just don't want you to get ahead of them in their own minds. The fourth here is that if you're honest and frank, people may cheat you. Be honest and frank anyway. Honesty is the best policy. I believe this. And honesty is not to say hurting other people's feelings. It's being honest about a situation. It's letting people know exactly how you feel, not holding in any grudges. You're able to express your feelings in a real, uncertain, no holds barred kind of way. I am getting so distracted at the moment by all of these dump trucks with these horns blowing every time they pass Kentucky Fried Chicken. I know it's lunchtime, but I mean, if you're hungry, you should stop. That's honest. So yeah, some people are going to try and take advantage of you. Some people are going to try and cheat you. But by remaining honest, you're going to stay at a higher frequency. And I found recently that in a most vulnerable and humbling situation where we had no choice but to be honest, my family and I, we in fact were cheated. We were taken advantage of. A guy, knowing our situation, tried to rob us and call it help. Now, things like this happen to everyone, and I don't necessarily believe in karma as if the universe is going to judge him right now and hand him out punishment. But when you continue being like that, you're going to find eventually that you're going to buck into the wrong people, and you're going to get just what's coming to you, or what's always been coming to you. When you're like this, people are going to find you out, and your game is going to be shut down, so to speak. So we've forgiven him, we've moved forward, even though he's caused us to be in an even worse situation than we would have been had we not bothered with him. But it is what it is now, and God will see us through. But does that stop us from being honest? No. We continue to be honest, because through our honesty, we also discovered his schemes. And so, honesty truly is the best policy. There's nothing for you to hide. You also are going to move more from courage than fear when you're honest. Like I said, you have nothing to hide, and so there's nothing to be afraid of. The fifth point is, a lot of people believe that when you spend years building, someone may come along and destroy overnight, but that we should build anyway. Once again, if you're moving at a higher frequency, you have no fear of things being destroyed. Stop that. Don't do that. You have no fear of your things being destroyed or things being destroyed. You have no real, what's the word I'm looking for? Connection to material things. When you build, you're building to serve a purpose. This is what you love. This is something that you're expressing your true self to the universe by doing. Just as reading a book or writing a book is something that you love. You want to show the universe that, hey, this is my passion. In the book, Wayne Dyer talks about, compares it to eating a banana. He says that you don't eat a banana to finish it, but you eat it to enjoy each and every bite while at the same time nourishing your body. So it's a great comparison. It's the art of actually doing, not so much the building itself being there or being destroyed. So it's a way you're expressing yourself or expressing your infinite spirit within. You can't worry about what's going to be here tomorrow, what's not going to be here tomorrow, because everything in this world that has been made by man will eventually be destroyed. And so you can't cling on to things. People are what's important. 6th point, if you find serenity and happiness, people may be jealous. Be happy anyway. There is no way to happiness. Happiness is the way. Happiness comes from inside. There is no outside source of happiness. And so this goes back to point number 5 about the buildings being destroyed. The building itself is not what's going to make you happy. It's within you. What you know, your awareness, that's going to make you truly happy. And then if you look for it externally, you're going to be miserable, because feelings and emotions are contagious. So if you're happy, you can pass that on to other people all around you. Because we know humans are very unstable, very unpredictable, and at any given moment they can switch emotions. So by staying calm and spiritually connected, you affect those around you. Then again, some people may turn around and be jealous of you. But at the end of the day, it's not about them in that sense. It's about what you know. The 7th point here is the good you do today, people will often forget tomorrow. Do good anyway. This is one of the most profound points for me, because this is how I've always felt. That doing good is not for the world to see. It's not for praise. It's between you and God, basically. It's for Him to see. To express the natural essence of your being. This is the way that you were created. To do good for others. So like Eckhart Tolle says in his book, A New Earth, that it is the ego that seeks the approval and gratitude of others. So as a spirit of love and kindness, you move above that hold of the ego. Ego is an ugly word, isn't it? Life definitely is not a competition. It's not a contest. It's not a race. It's a journey. It's a slow journey of discovery each and every day. The 8th point is that we should give the world the best we have. It says, give the world the best you have, and it may never be enough. give the world the best we have anyway. The best here meaning your higher self, your higher sacred self. It is actually not caring about what others make of you, others' opinions of you. You know within your heart what you're doing is right. You're confident, you're strong, you're courageous when you know that you're doing something to benefit others, all involved in a situation. So the Paradoxical Commandments states that, you see, in the final analysis, it is all between you and God. It was never between you and them anyway. So move with your heart regardless of what other people think. You know what's right. You can feel what's right. Success is not measured so much by material wealth, gains, profit, assets. Success is gaining spiritual wealth, becoming like a Buddha, if you will. Understanding the suffering that we all go through is not just limited to one set of people. We all go through suffering, even the animals, the insects. We all have our own suffering, but within that suffering, we can find a higher place, because it's through suffering that we know what happiness truly is. Isn't that something? It's amazing, isn't it? And I'm so grateful for people, for great, wonderful teachers such as Prince Siddhartha or Buddha, such as Dr. Wayne Dyer, such as the Dalai Lama, such as even people in my own country like Dr. Miles Monroe. I'm so grateful that throughout history we've had people walk on this earth and still do today who share their insight and their learnings, their teachings, their experiences with the world. And this is why I chose to do this video. This is why I chose to do these videos in general, because what I learned I would like to pass on to others, so that each person individually can awaken from this system of things. I am so eagerly anticipating a new earth where all of these stress and struggles and strife and drama and egotistical attitudes are done away with, and we can be all at peace with one another. I can see it clearly in my mind, and I would like for you guys to see it too. Even if at that time we don't know who we are, who each other are, who we were in this system of things right now, it doesn't matter, because we're going to all have that love. The ones who make it to that point are going to love each other so unconditionally that it doesn't matter. So right now, I think I'm going to go and jump in the water, because I am burning on this rock. I'm glad you chose to watch this video today, and I definitely will be back maybe tomorrow with another video. Wow, look at that. Treacherous, isn't it? I wanted to do a schedule for my videos, but some things I just feel so strongly about that I don't want to wait. I don't like to procrastinate. Maybe next week I may have wanted to do another one, do one or two maybe per week, but who knows what's going to happen next week. I may not be here next week, or I just may not feel like doing the same topic next week, or some situation may come up, and so I chose to do it whenever it hits my heart. Once again, I thank you for watching my video, and see you again next time with another great topic. Peace and love, and namaste from Saunders Beach. Say bye, kids.